Leadership is a gift. You acquire an opportunity, and when you get that opportunity, you really have to think about how it impacts organizations and how it impacts others. And always remember, you have to engage with people to motivate them to really move forward. And organizations want leadership. They don't want a president. They don't want a CEO. They want someone that will give them a vision, give them the inspiration that this is the right way to go.
You hear the term good guy? That's really Paul Bowers. He's a really good guy. But all the while that Paul has been engaged in Southern and doing great things for the company and now running Georgia Power, Paul has committed himself also back into the community. As a leader of Georgia Power, you would expect that, but I think Paul does even more than what's expected of him in that vein.
We instituted the Learning Power program, and so we went out and hired 11 teachers across the state and said, we'd love to have you part of our team to engage in energy education at the 3rd, 5th, 8th grade levels in high schools, and also just introduce them to the fundamentals of energy and fundamentals of math and get them into the science of how electricity is made. And we've seen that explode. It provides that entry into giving hope to kids that there is an opportunity for them if they do well in certain areas.
Paul has been an incredible partner and mentor to me in this arena, and that is economic development, because Georgia Power is the oldest economic development group in town. And working with the state of Georgia, Georgia Power, and the Metro Atlanta Chamber, we've landed some big deals. And really, Paul has been my guide on that. Part
of the role of any leader is to give back. And being engaged in the Metro Atlanta Chamber or the Georgia Chamber is all about that. And then, there is an outcome out of that. If you're engaged in education or you're engaged in economic development, there's growth for us. Because if this is a better place to live and it's got job opportunities because you got a great education system, we see the growth and we get more kilowatt hours sold. But that's not the driver. The drivers make it better.
Paul's an incredibly humble person. He wraps his personal life with his professional life, and so Paul never wants to take credit for anything. He wants to talk about what Georgia Power did, what his team did. But the truth of the matter is Paul is a great leader, and what you find out of great leaders is that they're going to deflect the credit. They're going to give everybody else the credit, where in truth they're the ones that are sort of setting the agenda, inspiring people to fall in line and to coalesce around a thought or a strategy, and that's what Paul does. Paul is great at that.
As you go through any organization, you have people that you look at and say, how do they lead and how did they really achieve their success? And from that, you really start thinking about, what do you want to do? Is it a servant leader? Is it someone that gives of themselves for others to really raise them up to maximize their full potential? And I think that's the model I aspire to, is that it's not about me, it's about our organization, it's about the individuals, and see if we can get everybody to move forward and maximize their full potential.